Hello and welcome. This is a daily reading for Thursday, May 30th through Friday, May 31st. So I've already shuffled off camera, but we're going to go a few more times here. And I think one more. Great. Showing itself on the bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. There might be a message coming to you of love or a small offer, something to do with emotions. Yes, and under that, after the cut, we have the Page of Wands. So there really might be a message coming forward here. The pages speak of messages, but they also speak of immature energy, things not being quite ready to come to fruition yet, but we're hearing about them. So a couple of cards are coming out already. Here we go. The Fool, that showed itself during the pre-shuffle as well. And then also the Queen of Swords. Let's get a few more out. Today feels like a day to do 5 cards. And then to clarify. Okay. So the Fool speaks of being ready to take a leap and being blessed in that leap. Oh yes, okay, so we're going to take 6 cards because that's what came out here. And they came out very quickly. So like the Fool, cards are jumping. Energy is ready to move. We've got the Queen of Swords not being afraid to cut something out. And she seems to almost be reacting to this Tower energy. She seems to be saying to the energy of the Tower, yeah, bring it on. Bring it on, and if it's not what serves me, I'm cutting it out. The Queen showed up in the reading yesterday too. So there has been a major Tower here. It's helping move things forward. And toward this Tower, we have the Queen reacting to it and the Knight charging toward it. So I have the feeling that something is happening here that's going to make someone come charging in, maybe to correct something, maybe to reveal some information. And then we've got the King of Pentacles. So although the Knight is a less grounded energy than the King, especially the Knight of Swords, I have the feeling that this truthful, passionate, strong energy is being backed by something more stable. So we have masculine energy here twice, both charging toward the center of the reading. And behind that we have the 6 of Cups. So emotional nostalgia, perhaps remembering someone that you loved from long ago, perhaps remembering a reunion, perhaps that you're heading toward a reunion. This might also be something having to do with children. But yeah, what I'm seeing here are 2 energies that are both converging toward the center. This side speaks to me more of a feminine energy. This side speaks to me very much of a masculine energy. So the feminine energy is ready to take a leap, not even necessarily toward the masculine energy. She's just ready to go on her new adventure here. She's looking at this Tower energy, which I feel is having more of an impact on the masculine's life. So yeah, if this is a relationship reading, I have the feeling that something huge is going on in the life of the person who embodies more of the masculine energy. Could be male or female, gender is irrelevant. This is all about energies. Something here has happened that's caused a major realization. And now he's ready to charge in, but with more stability than before, because he wants a reunion. He wants what he's lost before, is what I'm getting. And she's watching this action taking place, but she's very measured in it. She's saying, okay, bring it on. I can take it or leave it, because I've got other stuff going on. Yeah. Under the deck, we have the Magician. This might be something that was manifested by someone. Let's keep going. So to clarify, well, the main deck I used up till now is the Rider Waite Classic. To clarify now, I have the After Tarot. So please clarify. First we'll shuffle. Okay. One more time. showing itself on the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. So someone or both of you might have been feeling left out in the cold by this situation. You might have been feeling bereft, might have been feeling in want. Oh, Queen of Swords showing herself again. That happened yesterday as well. Yeah, but again, I'm going to say exactly what I said yesterday. The Queen of Wands in this deck has the butterfly here. The Queen of Wands is transforming. Swords, I'm so sorry. The Queen of Swords is transforming in this situation. She is, perhaps to become the Queen of Swords, she's had to go through an energy of being willing to cut something out that she hadn't embodied before, but she does now. So please, what is the energy between the Fool and the Queen of Swords? What is the energy between the Fool and the Queen of Swords? That's it. The Queen of Cups. So this may have been someone who had been previously ready to make a leap in a more emotional way. That's what I get with the Fool here. But now we're moving into someone who is acting more logically, someone who is communicating more clearly, someone who is more willing to cut the situation, cut it out. So what is the relationship between the Queen of Swords and the Tower, please? That came right out. Okay. Again, this strikes me as past energy. I get the feeling that the person who is now embodying the Queen of Swords energy was holding tight to a situation that she's realized she must let go, because you can't take it with you. That is absolutely the message that I get from this card. The Four of Pentacles normally talks about holding on to a situation, but in the After Tarot, I get the feeling that it's also the realization that holding on to a situation or money or anything stagnant, it doesn't serve us. Change is coming. Death is coming and change is coming, no matter what. What is the relationship between the Tower and the Knight of Swords? That came out immediately. Oh, and we got two. Okay, so yeah, the Tower again. There's a Tower here. And the Fool again. Okay, so today is a major day. There are huge forces at play here, many of them major arcana, moving our life forward in a way that is divinely guided, but maybe somewhat chaotic, but trust it. So trust the caprices of the fate today. That's the message that I'm getting. What is the relationship between the Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles, please? What is the relationship between the Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles? Half the deck fell out, but started with the Ace of Wands. There might be a passionate new beginning here. He might be wanting a passionate new beginning. Let's get it in there. The relationship between the Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles. There we go. The Eight of Cups. Yes. Okay, so I get the feeling that this masculine energy is moving away from something which no longer serves him. She's walking in a different direction from this tower that everyone is converging on. So I get the feeling that something in this masculine energy's life was no longer serving him. He's ready to walk away from that, and he's ready to charge toward this feminine energy. And lastly, what is the relationship between the King of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, please? The relationship, please, between the King of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, and that is it. The Ace of Pentacles, a stable new beginning. Under the deck, we have the King of Swords. You might be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I don't mention these signs much when I do these readings. That's because we all have everything in our charts. We all have all of these energies flowing. But what I'm seeing here too is someone who has attained mastery, not only of stability, the Pentacles, earthly energy, but also someone who's attained mastery of honest communication, forthright truth, and it's coming. So it seems like we've got some very quick energies going today. Quick and chaotic and upheaval and wow. But something that's moving us toward where we need to be, toward a bright new beginning. So we're going to get one more card to close out this reading from the Brian Froud Fairy Oracle deck. That tells me it's just about ready to be done shuffling, but I'm going to go one more. Beautiful. So the Lady of the Harvest is showing herself here. I get the feeling that this is something that has taken a while. Work has been put in. People have had to be patient. Oh, but the pook. So things may not have transpired exactly the way you wanted them to in this situation. Things may not have gone the way you were hoping they would go. But now the harvest is coming. Now the reaping is coming. Now, and this has been a message for several concurrent days. There is a victory here, there is an offer here. It's not quite how you expected it, it's not quite what you were wanting or holding on to, but, and I just get, it's something even better, something that you didn't even see, and it's coming in so quickly. So let's get one Fairy Oracle card, and that closes the reading, please. One Fairy Oracle card. I always ask for one, I never get one, that's okay. So, we get 3 cards. Unity. So, this feels like what everything is converging into. We are coming together around some major upheaval, major life events. We get also the Glassener. I think I'll do it like this. Unity. The Glassener. This is someone very beautiful. Someone who has made a situation very beautiful. This is a reminder, though, to not trust what we're seeing. So this perhaps not only speaks of people who try to represent themselves as more beautiful or situations as better as they are, but this is a reminder not to trust what you believe. I get the feeling that the feminine energy here has pretty much given up on the masculine energy. That's why she's moving in a different direction. That's why she is taking on this Queen of Swords energy. But he's been trying to make you think that he doesn't care. He's been acting aloof. That's been a major theme in readings over the past few days. This is to trust your intuition more than your eyes. Oh, and the 3rd card. Talk about trusting your intuition. The Dark Lady. The Dark Lady is the Brian Froud Fairy Oracle answer, in my opinion, to the High Priestess. This is someone who is deeply in touch with their intuition, deeply in touch with their connection to spirituality and their inner knowing, but someone who's keeping their own counsel too. So yeah, I'll do a quick recap here. Oh, an indie. This might have been after a time of indecision, or this might be... So the masculine was in a time of indecision. The feminine is in a time of indecision because she doesn't know if she wants this offer after all the stuff she's been put through. So indecision is very much a theme here as well. But it's coming. Something major is coming. Okay, so quick recap. Something major is coming. Twice. Big tower moments. Tremendous upheaval, movement in a situation, but it feels like it needed to be moved. So there is a masculine energy here that is charging toward this upheaval with renewed stability, with renewed truth, and with renewed connection and remembrance and wanting of something new to begin, perhaps after releasing and walking away from something old. The feminine energy is much more stationary here. She's got her own stuff going on. She's watching the action, and she's going to be ready to measure and address it while also remembering what she's been through before and taking good care of herself, moving toward her own goals, adventures, life. Something here is not what it seems. Trust your intuition. It will bring unity. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much.